Well, I'm joined now by Vava Tampa, who's the founder of Save the Congo, which is a campaign group working to end war and conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Vava, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Clearly, he was an inspiration to many people who supported him.
He was.
All his people who supported him. What legacy does he leave?
Well, a towering legacy. I mean, Tshisekedi embodied the fight for a democratic country. For virtually 30 years of the 20th century, he fought against Mobutu and recently fought against the dictatorship of Kabila the father and Kabila the young. He was the one who inspired hope. He mobilized the entire country to believe in a democratic country and to continue to push for democratic ideals. He was the one figure which every Congolese look up to.
And he was untainted, wasn't he? What was it about him that made him stand back from, made him immune from the corruption that pulled in so many?
I think he made few mistakes in his early life. I think from 1960 to 1971, those were his sort of, if you like, darker years. He lost himself and he was in alliance and he worked with Mobutu. He was, the longest dictator in Africa, ruling Congo for 32 years of the 20th century. So I think those years essentially made him reflect, and once he found himself, he left Mobutu and then he became a true sort of campaigner for democracy. And then from there on, from 1971 to present day, he was speaking his beliefs and saying things as he wished.
OK, so a real inspiration.
Yep.
But what now? So in a sense, this is exactly what Kabila was waiting for.
No, absolutely. I mean, for Kabila and his camp, I mean, their plan has always been to wait until Tshisekedi goes, Tshisekedi dies, for the simplest reason. He is the only figure who could easily defeat Kabila if we had a free election. I believe in 2011, he won the election, but Kabila clung to power by force. I mean, one example is essentially on his inauguration, no other president came apart from Mugabe. And that should say everything we need to know about whether or not he won or lost the elections. So now that Tshisekedi is gone, for Kabila's people and Kabila's camp, what they potentially going to do is attempt to change power between themselves, because there isn't anyone within the opposition who could hold the opposition together and who could pressure the international community to stop supporting Kabila, and whom Kabila fear could mobilize the people against him.
So the deal is done, is it? It's finished?
That depends. I mean, Tshisekedi is dead. However, even in his death, he could still haunt Congo's politics in future years. Because the reason we have some peace and stability currently is because he was able to force Kabila to sign a power-sharing deal on New Year's Eve. Now, if Kabila sticks to that power-sharing deal and honors it, then we could have some peace and stability for the next coming weeks and months. However, if Kabila attempts to, and is already dragging his feet, but if he attempts to frustrate the process anymore, then Congo as a country could easily explode.
Well, Vava Tampa, it's certainly good to get your perspective on this. We appreciate that. Thanks very much indeed. Thank you.